Welcome back. How are you?
Good.
I hope your life. I wasn't asking you, Lilia. I hope you guys are doing well.
What are we talking about today?
Last episode we talked about Valentine's Day, and we want to talk about something a little bit more serious.
Oh, that was so
or, like,
loud.
Deep. Well, I feel like we can't just like get into a deep conversation just like that. Normally our conversations like gradually just get off topic into a deep conversation.
One time Annie and I just started talking about how like the universe was like never ending, and it like really scared her, and she started crying. It was so sad. Do you remember that?
You can tell that Lily and I have major anxiety from just living.
I think you and I have both dealt with a lot in our childhood that we don't really talk about on the interweb. You do actually. As much as it affects your life, you don't talk about it in that sense on the media.
And if I am, it's almost like joking, which I try not to do.
Oh, bro, big feel
but
that.
I'm like, haha, we have childhood trauma.
That's all Annie and I do. We're like,
I have a really good life, but I don't like to think
That's
of it.
exactly what I say.
I don't want to pity myself, and I feel like a lot of other people.
You and I talking about how we were like, yeah, sometimes we just like to sit in our rooms and like cry and feel bad for ourselves.
No, literally.
Actually, very healthy, I think to like embrace your sadness and like be okay with the fact that you're sad. I think one of the hardest things I had to do is come out online.
You're really brave.
When I first came out, like, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. I was like, no one will care. Like, it's not like that big of a deal. It's so normalized because I grew up in Los Angeles with a very, very accepting family and very accepting friends and just like a very accepting community. And so I was like, it's not a big deal. Also, I had just been outed to my whole school. Love that for me.
Please
don't out people. Literally do not. Oh my God. For the love of God, no matter how much you don't like somebody, you never out them. Like, talking about someone else's sexuality to other people and then they're not out is so, on so many levels, not okay and just a horrible thing to do. So don't do that. But I did get scared for a little while because like it's tough because I think there's a lot of assumptions about bisexuality. So it's annoying because like I'm like a very affectionate person.
Yeah.
Like I really like physical affection. That's my love language. So I'll like give my friends physical affection. It's not like you have a crush on all of your boyfriends that you hang out with.
Yeah.
Like that's just not how it works. And it's the exact same with
just
girls.
That's what everybody automatically assumes just because you're bi.
You know, I hate to say it, Annie, but I do not have a crush on you.
Dang it!
Gosh darn it! So that was like one of the tough things about it. Just like I was scared that my friends were gonna think that I liked them, or that the internet was gonna think that my friends liked them. I'm like, can y'all not do that? The reason that I did come out was because I was like, I can help so many kids.
And you did, and you do still.
What do you think the hardest thing for you is?
There's been a lot of stuff that I have had to like come out and say.
Yeah.
Talking about like Caleb, or just talking about like relationships.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Because I was like so young with me and Hayden, and like I was like 12 and 13.
That is so young.
I know.
You guys are babies.
And like when all of that stuff went down, I was always just so nervous for interviewers gonna ask me a question.
Yeah.
It literally gave me anxiety. I was like, and that was a big thing for me. Was like
so
interviewers and like even fans coming up to me. I was always scared that they were gonna ask about something that I didn't want to answer.
You're very well spoken though.
Sometimes I have my moments.
When it matters, you are. You, I feel like specifically because you had a family channel where it's your life, you do a very good job of like holding your own and being like, I will give you guys like what you want. I'm a human being. I'm not just an Instagram page.
Exactly.
And I think that's a hard thing for a lot of people to grasp the concept of. Like, we have so much more going on in our lives than like what people see.
Has there ever been a hate comment that has actually gotten to you?
Honestly, the only ones that have really hurt me are weight ones, because like I feel like I grew up having like a really hard time with my body. Like teenage things, what can I say? So one time someone commented on a picture of me, you, and Anna that Brad posted and was like, why does the girl in the middle look pregnant? That hurt me so bad, which is so dumb because like I'm confident in my body now. But anyway.
That was our little powerful conversation. Sorry we didn't jam out this time, but our GoPros are gonna die. Definitely comment down below any comments, questions, concerns, and we'll see you guys next time.
Love you.
Bye. Bye.